Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. I'm Dr. Muhammad Sami Yusof from University Polytechnic Malaysia. I'm very happy to be here today at the 5th SNET Virtual Conference and Social Science Education and Technologies 2025. And thank you to the ASEAN Global Network for inviting me to present my papers and empirical analysis of digital transformation and its impact on the stability of agro-food SMEs in Kuala Nerus. I'm excited to share my research with you today. And this is my presentation outline. First, I will give an introduction to the study. Next, I will go through the literature review to explain what the past researcher have found. Then I will present the research framework. After that, I will explain the research methodologies used in these studies. Following that, I will share the data analysis and findings. And finally, I will end with the discussion and conclusion. In this part, I will explain the background of studies. Today, digital transformation is moving very fast and it is changing how businesses work across the world. For SMEs, adopting digital technology is no longer a choice but need because it helps them stay competitive, efficient, and resilient. However, agro-food SME in Kuala Nerus face a big challenges in using digital tools. Their problem include limited digital knowledge, lack of technical skill, and inconsistent use of available digital solution. And this study focuses on understanding how digital knowledge, digital skill, and digital using affect the stability of agro-food SME in Kuala Nerus. The aim of this research is to give practical recommendation that can help the policymakers, SME owner, and also the support agency to strengthen the digital ability of agro-food business in development areas. By studying how these digital factors are connected, this research will also provide insight into how digital transformation can support the sustainable growth and stability in Malaysia agro-food sectors. And this is my problem statement. In development areas like Kuala Nerus, many agro-food SME still face the big challenges in adopting digital technology. These challenges make it harder for them to grow and compete in the digital economy. First, they are struggle to embrace the digital transformation, which affect their ability to stay competitive and resilient. Second, the digital knowledge and skill are both owner and employee are still low. So this make it difficult for them to choose and manage the right digital tools. And third, even when SMEs know about digital tools, they often do not use them consistently. The high cost, security concern, and the complexity of technology hold them back from getting the full benefit. So overall, this obstacle limit their ability to improve and remain stable. And these problems are made worse by the digital divide in development area, limited access to technology, poor internet connection, and low level of digital literacy make it even harder for SME to use digital solution effectively. Because of this, many SMEs struggle to adapt to changes in the market and to maintain their operation smoothly. So this threaten their long-term sustainability. To solve these problems, SME needs more support. They need targeted digital training, stronger infrastructure, and also consistent guidance. With this, SME can improve their digital knowledge, skill, and usage, and this will help them achieve the stability and growth. With the problem explained, I will now move to the literature review where we look at what the past studies say about these issues. Now that we have looked at the problem faced by agro-food SME, let us turn to the literature review. So the previous studies highlight three key factors that influence digital transformation in SME. These are digital knowledge, digital skill, and digital usage. I will explain each of them, starting with digital technology knowledge. So the digital knowledge is about how well SMEs understand the digital tools that are available and how these tools can be applied in their business. When SME have strong knowledge, they can select the right technologies to improve supply chain, expand their market reach, and work more efficiently. But if their knowledge limited, many tools remain unused and this reduce the benefit for their business stability. So, knowledge is the first step. After this, I also need to look at skill, which I will explain in the next slide. Next is digital technology skill. These are the technical ability that SME needs to operate and manage digital tools in their daily business activities. Even if SMEs knows about the digital tools, without the right skill, they cannot gain the full benefit. So this is why training programs are very important. Training help SME develop the skill to use digital tool properly, which improve their overall performance. So, the knowledge help the businesses to identify the right tools, uh, while the skill help them to use the tool effectively. But both knowledge and skill must be supported by consistent practice. This bringing us to digital technology use. Now we look at the digital technology usage. So this means how SMEs actually apply digital tool in their work, such as in managing inventory, handling sale, and serving customer. So when SME use this tool consistently, they can gain the big benefits such as like efficiency, or wider market reach, and also the better customer satisfaction. But in really, many SMEs still face challenges: high cost, fear of change, and lack of support stop them from using digital tool regularly and also effectively. So knowledge, skill, and usage all go hand in hand and together. They directly influence the stability of SME, which I will explain next. Finally, let us look at the SME stability. Stability means the ability of the business to keep its operation running smoothly, to overcome disruption, and to adapt when the market changes. digital transformation help SME to achieve this stability by improving efficiency, supporting better decision making, and making them more resilient in time of change. When SME are stable, they may more capable of growing in the long term, seizing new opportunities and responding effectively to external shock. So, to sum up the literature review, digital knowledge, digital skill, and digital usage are all closely linked, and together they play a vital role in ensuring the stability of SME. And from the literature review, we saw the digital knowledge, digital skill, and digital usage are very important for SME. So in this study, these three factors act as the independent variables. The independent variable is SME stability. So the framework show how the knowledge, skill, and usage can directly influence the stability of SME. In other words, if these three factors improve, SME stability will also improve. And to test this, actually, this is our research methodologies lah. So this survey was designed to explain how the digital knowledge, digital skill, and digital usage affect SME stability. So the data was collected through the random sampling of SME owner and manager in Kuala Nerus. And for the analysis, I applied the descriptive analysis, reliable analysis, correlation, also the multiple regression to examine the data detail. So now let's us look at the result from the data analysis and finding. And from the analysis, the main result were found. The first is digital knowledge show a strong positive relationship with SME stability. This means that the more knowledge SMEs have, the more stable their business become. Second, digital skill also show a positive relationship, but at a moderate level. Skill help improve stability, but not as strongly as knowledge of user. Third, digital usage show the strong positive relationship with SME stability. This means that consistent use of digital tools play the biggest role in helping SMEs remain stable and grow. So overall, why all three factors are important, digital usage has the greatest impact on SME stability. From the finding, we can see the digital knowledge and digital usage have the strongest impact on SME stability. So the digital skill are also important, but their effect is weaker compared to knowledge and usage. Overall, the analysis show that consistent digital usage and a deeper understanding of digital tool are essential for helping SME become more resilient and sustain their growth in the long term. With these findings, okay, let's us now move to the discussion and conclusion. So in the conclusion, the digital transformation actually play a vital role in supporting the stability and growth of agro-food SMEs, especially in development areas lah. So the study show that digital knowledge, skill, and usage all have a significant influence on SME stability. So with knowledge and usage having the strongest impact, why skill are important? Consistent use of digital tool is especially crucial for improving efficiency and ensuring long-term sustainability. At the same time, barriers such as like the poor infrastructure and low digital literacy must be addressed to help SME in development areas adopt digital solution more effectively. And overall, the finding provide useful recommendation for policy makers, SME owners, and also the support agency. But enhancing the digital capability, bridging the digital divide, and fostering digital adoption, we can support sustainability growth and resilient among agro food SME. So, in short, this study showed that the digital transformation is key to stability and growth of agro-food SME in development areas. So, the digital knowledge and usage have the strongest impact, while ski also play an important role. To support SME, we must address the barriers like poor infrastructure and lower digital literacy. So they can fully benefit from the digital adoption and achieve sustainable growth. And thank you for your time and attention. I appreciate for opportunity to present my research and share the finding with you today.